18 April 2023. Due to the recent hot videos about Donggongon town, no parking bays and people getting tickets or summon, seems like some officers start embarking on painting these road signs, and this paint look like it will only last 2 months before it will disappear. So you people cannot find the real long-lasting type of paint. And I'm sure you can still add one bay there, because you're going to be charging parking coupon soon. So the more bays you can paint, the more income you should get, isn't it, Council? But those paint job there really look like kampungan. And look at the design of this street here. The design of the curb here is very obvious that you still can have 2 parking bays here, but it was not painted. Why? Well, most probably because they need to clean this. The road is so dusty and muddy that maybe they cannot paint it. So this is another trouble with the road. How do you apply the paint when you got the quality of road surface like that? But anyway, once they paint it, then this guy will be considered menghalang lalu lintas. So is this guy. Well, definitely they are parked in middle of the road. And so is this guy. So in future, you'll be menghalang lalu lintas. And so is this guy. Although, in my opinion, you see the road is wide, very wide. You almost have a 2-lane road in here. So you can still provide some parking bay along this straight road here. Maybe it's not painted because, as I said, the road is so muddy. So this is the kind of pavement we have in Gangnam. The road surface is so muddy that you cannot paint the road sign on it. Okay, so this seems to be the newly painted parking bays. Although, as I said, the paint quality is kampungan. Right now, let's look at the corner here. Those guys definitely will get a summon for menghalang lalu lintas. Well, definitely this one is not really designed for parking, isn't it? Because it's on the road corner. But because of the lack of space for parking, people are still forced to park in area like this. And definitely, of course, common sense, you cannot park on corners like that. That's the correct definition of menghalang lalu lintas. But along the straight edge here, you should have another parking bay there, and also on the other side. These 2 you can put. So the more you can provide the bay, the better. And the road here is quite wide. So why it's not painted? Most probably because it's very dusty. Why is the Gangnam town road very, very muddy and very dusty? Your drain perhaps, or it was flooded, but the flood level was only there. And look at those arrow signs. Can you see that at night? My God, what kind of a class is this? Sabah Maju Jaya, you still got a long way to go, folks. Real slum class, slum standard. So finally, due to the traffic police parking summons, council started painting with cheap yellow paint these parking bays. And this is a funny one. This parking base here is meant for one, But people are so used to parking in angle that two cars occupied one of these parking lot. But of course, there's still plenty of space at the back really, but they have designed it as a sideway parking, which means only one car can park in that bay, like that guy there. So watch it, fellows. Next time you park like that and the parking paints, the base has already been painted, the two of you are going to get a summon from the traffic police. The other interesting part here is this. Well, logically, the parking by the side of the road will be parallel to the road curb because that looks obvious. And this one is okay. But hello, how about this one? People used to, this is what I am getting angry at. When you park here before, you get a summon because it's effectively near the corner of the road. So it's at the road junction. And without the yellow pen, the police traffic says, oh, menghalang lalu lintas because you are parked within 3 meters from the junction, whatever, road junction. But then, by magic, you put a pen around it and then it becomes a legal parking spot. Well, I don't care, man, but my question is, why the fuck didn't you paint it before? Then people will understand that this is a legal parking spot and no need to argue with the traffic cop. But this is a kind of spot where you used to get a traffic ticket saying menghalang lalu lintas, because according to the traffic rule from the police, this is very close to the junction. But in this case, council can override that and put a yellow pen around it. Swell. The road here is quite wide. Any ambulance, bomba can pass through here, even if the car are parked at the edge of the road. So this is correctly painted. Nice. Of course, with a paint that will only last 2 months. Okay? Yes, that's the way you should paint. And of course, correctly, this area you should not have parking. This is what you call parking at the corner. It's menghalang lalu lintas. People making a U-turn have difficulty, especially those 3 cars there. Okay, you're not supposed to be parking there. So what you should do is put a sign there, no parking. Okay, there. See how difficult is it for the guy to make a U-turn, especially a big vehicle. If you are parked at the corner, of course, people making a turn here will have difficulty. But you can still have one parking bay from the white car onwards there. Another 2. It's a straight road. At least you provide 2 more pen there. The road is wide enough. Even a bomba can go through it. Okay. So this black car goes away. Starting from the white car there, you can have 2 more parking bays there. Just go and paint 2 yellow boxes there. But not at these corners. This is in front of the bank. This is where people make a U-turn. And you can bang against the back. So parking at the corner should be put a notice there, no parking. Then your cops can go and give them a ticket, or the council can give them a $50 ticket. Good money to collect for the council lah. But properly arrange the parking spot in this town. And even in that area there, you can add 2 more bays there. It's a wide road, very wide. Okay, it's quite wide. Any bomba can pass through this road. Use your head, man. So another 2 bays there, maybe 2 or 3. Just paint the yellow box there. What's so difficult?